Back when I was in college, I used to house sit for extra cash. It wasn't the worst gig. Free food, a quiet place to study, and usually well-behaved pets to look after. One of my regular families was a couple with a young son, and every summer they took an extended vacation, leaving me in charge of their home and their dog, Benny. The house was older but well-maintained. A cozy, two-story home in a quiet neighborhood. They left me a detailed list of instructions, how often to feed Benny, what plants needed watering, and the security code for the alarm system. The first few nights were uneventful. Just me, Benny, and my textbooks. But things took a turn after the third night. That evening, as I was finishing up dinner, Benny started acting strange. He sat in the hallway, staring at the staircase, his ears perked up. He let out a low growl, not barking, just a deep, rumbling growl. I followed his gaze, but the stairs were empty. "Come on, Benny, it's just us," I reassured him, giving him a quick scratch behind the ears. He didn't budge. I tried to shake it off and went to bed, but sometime after midnight, I woke up to the creaking of floorboards. At first, I thought it was Benny moving around, but then I felt it. A shift in the air, that eerie, undeniable feeling of being watched. I turned over, expecting to see Benny by my bed, but he wasn't there. He was still in the hallway, facing the stairs, completely still. My heart pounded as I strained to listen. Creak, the unmistakable sound of a footstep on the stairs. I sat up, my breath caught in my throat. I reached for my phone, but as I turned to check the doorway, my blood ran cold. There, at the top of the stairs, stood a figure. Not moving, just standing, watching. My body locked up. It was too dark to make out any features, but the silhouette was unmistakable. Person. In the house. I scrambled to grab my phone, my fingers fumbling with the screen. The second I hit the flashlight button, the beam cut through the darkness and the figure was gone. No footsteps, no movement, just gone. Benny whined, his tail tucked between his legs. I stayed up the rest of the night, lights on, heart hammering. The next morning, I noticed something that made my stomach turn. The security alarm had been deactivated. I hadn't touched it. I packed my things and left that day, calling the family to let them know I wouldn't be finishing my stay. They didn't seem too surprised. In fact, the mother let out a quiet sigh and said, "You saw him too, didn't you?" They never explained who he was, and I never went back.